Good evening, everyone. We are at Nolan Gym on the campus of Faribault High School. A rare basketball game on Power 96 these days because there's a church service over on the mighty 920 KDHL. So you're going to hear Gordy in stereo tonight here at Nolan Gym. Sadly for the Faribault Falcons, they are injury-riddled. You talk about a mass unit. 2 starters will not be available for the rest of the season. If the season ends tonight or if the season ends on Saturday night, they're not available, or even after that. If they should happen to pull out a win here and a win on Saturday, they would, of course, be in the section final. But that looks like it's going to be a really tall order because their 2 top scorers are out tonight. I looked at my score sheet from the first time these 2 teams played, the first game of the regular season. I had the game on the radio. It was over on KDHL, not here on Power 96. Gordy Kosfeld is my name, by the way, here on Power 96. And in that game, 53-43, Faribault wins it. 38 of the 53 points were scored by the 2 girls that are not going to be playing tonight. That's a lot of offense to miss out of your lineup. Now, they did hold this Kasson-Mantorville team to 43 that time, but you have to assume, right, that Kasson-Mantorville has improved since then, especially under Ryan Harrelson. He does such a great job. They were a power for many years. They're rebuilding. In that game, Faribault won, as I said, 53-43. The difference was the free throw line, where Faribault was 18 of 31, and Kasson-Mantorville was 8 of 15 in the game. 17 turnovers by Kasson-Mantorville in that game, and 14 turnovers by Faribault in that game. So it's pretty even Steven other than the free throw line, and that was the determining factor. Faribault Falcons were led by Amira Williams, the junior, at 22. She had most of those in the second half. I believe it was tied at 19 at the half when they played that first game of the season. Yeah, that's what I'm reading here on my score sheet. Still no seniors on this Faribault team. There are 5 seniors on the Kasson-Mantorville team, and they had a couple of girls, I think, start that night that are not starting now for Kasson-Mantorville. I could be wrong on that, but I do believe that's the case. So this is not necessarily, even though it's the same team, I know it's the same team, Kasson-Mantorville, but they're a different team, if you know what I'm saying. And, of course, Faribault will be different without Williams and without Birkin. Birkin got injured in her last game against Rochester John Marshall. She injured her shoulder. She's out for the season. And Williams, I talked to her in the hallway, and she's going to come back and play softball here into the season, probably a couple of weeks into the season. As the Comets have gone down to their locker room, and the Faribault Falcons are just now finishing up their warm-ups and will be heading to their locker room as well. Our broadcast tonight is service of some terrific people, including KM Telecom out of Kasson. They have our Points in the Paint feature. I love that feature, the Points in the Paint feature. A service of KM Telecom tonight, where they have technology with a human touch. And also Bigelow Enterprises out of Rochester. They are your custom home builder for Southeast Minnesota and have been for over 4 decades.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Head to Cashwise Foods for the 97-cent sale. Fresh, crisp, Pink Lady or Granny Smith apples are just 99 cents a pound. Fresh Express chopped salad kits, just $2.97. And Golden Plum chicken breast fillets or tenders are only $3.97 a pound. Stock up on pantry staples, everyday essentials, and all your weekly favorites while the savings last. Shop in-store, online in the app, or at Cashwise.com. Remarkably fresh, incredible value, Cashwise.
Well, both teams are in their locker room. Well, as I say that, the Kasson-Mantorville Comets just came back onto the Nolan gym floor as we're just about set to get this Section 1 AAA game underway. The Falcons 14-12, Kasson-Mantorville 7-19. This is a 4 versus 5 seed, and the winner gets to go to Stewartville. Stewartville, the number 1 seed, has just 1 loss on the season. And that'll be Saturday night at 7. On the other side of the bracket, the number 2 seed is Byron, 18-8. They are entertaining Winona tonight. And the number 3 seed Northfield Raiders are hosting the Austin Packers. Victors in those games will play at the high seed on Saturday as well. So if the 2 and the 3 seed end up winning, then Northfield would go to Byron Saturday night. 7 o'clock would be the tip time. Let's hear from more of our super sponsors who are making our broadcast possible tonight. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault and in Owatonna. Faribault Transportation, Northland Farm Systems, Owatonna Heating and Cooling. Of course, we've got JMO's Bowl, where you always strike a great meal. Boy, did we have a delightful show last Saturday. Royal Ross put it together. He was the producer, got some young hockey players from the Cannon Valley Royals, an under-12 team, and man, those ladies were so well-spoken. You need to check it out. It's up on our website under the Faribault Coaches Show tab at kdhlradio.com. We're on Power 96 Radio here tonight, where after the game you'll hear more of Southern Minnesota's best classic rock as they're lining up for the national anthem. It appears there's no band here tonight. Kind of bummed by that. I thought with the sections we might have a band.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletes from Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Looking for raw power and rugged performance? Look no further than Coyote. These tractors don't quit, and neither should you. From sunrise to sundown, Coyote keeps you moving. Built tough, priced right, and ready for action. That's the Coyote way. So gear up and get to your local Coyote dealer today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna. Online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Kind of a quiet version of our national anthem here tonight. Almost feel like whispering.
And now it's time for the starting lineups for tonight's contest. Starting with the non-starters for the Comets of Kasson-Mantorville. Number 1, for freshman Annabelle Larson. Sophomore forward, number 2, Genevieve Prodeman. Sophomore guard, number 4, Sophie Allen. Junior forward, number 12, Brooklyn Thurman. Junior forward, number 14, Joanna Lindstrom. Senior forward, number 15, Lena Berg. Junior guard, number 21, Schiller Sullivan. Senior guard, number 22, Malia Kupke. For freshman guard, number 23, Lily Mann. Senior guard, number 24, Jenny Sandstrom. And freshman forward, number 33, Candace Smith. Now for your Comet starters. Starting at guard, sophomore number 3, Josie Finley. Sophomore center number 5, Lauren Schaefer. Sophomore guard number 10, Natea Turninen. Senior forward number 11, Eva Richardson. And senior guard number 13, Malia Harrelson. And now for your Faribault Falcons, your non-starters for tonight's contest. For freshman number 10, Kylie Birkin. Sophomore number 3, Audrey DeBruzzi. 8th grader number 12, Claire Krieger. Sophomore number 2, Viv Lewis. Sophomore number 1, Hannah Shepard. Junior number 30, Amira Williams. 8th grader number 11, Davina Williams. And junior number 13, Angel Zhang. Now for your starters. Starting at guard, 8th grader number 24, Bailey Gunderson. Starting at guard, junior number 5, Eve Draywick. Starting at forward, sophomore number 00, Fiona Boyd. Starting at forward, junior number 33, Olivia Streetman. And starting at center for tonight, sophomore number 25, Brenda Vanderbeek. Head coach for your Comets, Ryan Harrelson, assisted by Chris Burnham and Sloan Cruz. Head coach for your Falcons, Billy Marlowe, assisted by Ned Lewis.
All right, we're ready to get this underway. Faribault with Williams out of the lineup and Birkin out of the lineup. Inserted are Gunderson and Vanderveen. The Comets in their white and blue, the Falcons in their green and white. Falcons will be going right to left, Comets left to right on your radio dial. Here on Power 96 Radio, KQCL-FM, Faribault, Minnesota, a Town Square media station. As they're standing at the F the Green F center circle here at Nolan Gym. Official waiting for the go-ahead to throw the ball up. With 3 officials here tonight. And he bounces it once, throws it up, and it was a horrible throw up. And the ball's going to go flying out of bounds, and it's a turnover on the very first possession by the Falcons. That was a horrible toss-up. They should really redo the ball. I mean, seriously. So Kasson-Mantorville will inbound it. Now front with the basketball is Trinan. She's a sophomore. A lot of sophomores on this team. As we mentioned at the outset, there are 5 seniors on the team. But here's a triple, top of the key. Bang! Josie Finley, a sophomore, hits a triple. And they get 3 points off the first turnover of this game. As Drewitz brings the ball up, gets a high screen from Striefland, dribbles all the way around to the volleyball attack line. Voigt has it on the left wing. Her scoring is picked up since Williams went out. Up front, it's Drewitz. Drewitz will back up with the ball, pass it under the basket. Going up off glass, too strong was Voigt. She rushed that shot. It was there for the taking. I mean, it was wide open. And Comets are going to get the ball again. 3-0. Comets lead it here in Faribault. Again, Faribault with 14 wins. The Comets with 7, but Faribault with 2 starters out. Here's a shot under the basket that's scored by Schaefer. Lauren Schaefer is a 5'11 sophomore. As Gunderson will leave it for Striefland, get the ball back across midcourt. That'll be the adventure tonight. Birkin and Williams, good ball handlers. Gunderson passes it out front. Here's a triple straight on. It's an air ball. Saved in by Drewitz, and the official said no, she did not save it in. So 3 iffy possessions here by the Falcons to start this game. 5-0 Kasson-Mantorville. As bringing the ball up the floor is Trinan, the sophomore. She'll pass it in the right corner. Taking one dribble is Finley. She hit the 3 earlier. They get it back out front. Dribbling to her right is Haraldson. Haraldson in trouble. Passes it out front. There's 13 seconds on the shot clock. The Comets do not score a lot, so they want this to be a slow game. And the Faribault Falcons are having trouble scoring too, and we're going to have a foul on Haraldson. She tried to steal the ball. That's going to be Falcon basketball. It'll be a turnover there by the Comets, and Voigt will inbound it. Kasson-Mantorville putting on the full court press, realizing 2 of their starters for Faribault are out, and Faribault doesn't go very deep. They're going to try and tire them out. Voigt has it up front, dribbles to her right, pass it in the corner. Here's a 3 by Gunderson. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Kasson-Mantorville. With flailing the air bowls that time was Haraldson. Haraldson with a right-handed dribble. It's 5-0 Comets on the Bigelow Holmes Rochester scoreboard. Bounce pass goes into the paint. Turnaround jumper is no good. Of course, tonight it's the KM Telecom paint. KM Telecom, they have technology with a human touch. Pass top of the key. Here's a Striefland 3. It's an air ball. Rebound taken down by Gunderson. Gets it back to Striefland. She missed the layup, and the Comets will come back the other way. None of those shots have been close by Faribault. I mean, seriously. Pass comes out front. Here's a triple. Bang! Trinan gets a triple. And Coach Bardall takes a timeout. He needs it. It's 8-0 out of the gate. Kasson-Mantorville taking advantage of the fact that the Falcons do not have 2 of their starters. So you figures that Faribault's not going to be able to score a ton of points. They have to keep this a low-scoring game, too, like Kasson-Mantorville I know wants to. But actually now Ryan Haraldson, after watching these first couple of minutes, may be saying to himself, no, let's run. Let's get the score going, because they don't have the firepower to stay with us.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Well, in Nolan Gym, Gordy Kosfeld here at the Power 96 Sports microphone tonight. We'll be keeping tabs on those points in the paint. Thanks to KM Telecom for sponsoring that feature. I love that feature. It's one of my favorite features that we have in our broadcasts. As Drewitz brings it up against pressure, she'll bring it across midcourt. Switches to her left hand at the F circle. Gets pressured. They throw it on the right wing to Striefland. Striefland is looking inside. Takes one dribble. Passes it out front. Vanderveen on the left side to Drewitz. Drewitz whips it to Voigt. Voigt looks to go in the paint. She goes in the paint. Scoops it up and she'll be fouled. That's how Faribault won the first time they played this team. They got to the free throw line and outscored them by 10 points. Finley gets called for the foul. That's the second on Kasson-Mantorville. And Fiona Voigt will head to the free throw line. Voigt wears 00 on her uniform. Right to left go the Falcons on your radio dial, and she comes up very short on the free throw. Barely grazed the rim. She'll have her second. Faribault has been held scoreless here, almost 3.5 minutes into the game, and she hits the second. Falcons are putting on a little pressure themselves here. And, they don't go real deep, so it'll be interesting to see how long they do that. Back up, three, almost banked in. Rebound taken down by the Comets. They were just the first one to the ball inside the lane. Going all the way through to the other side of the lane is Trinan, and she'll throw up an 8-footer. It's no good. Vanderveen rebounds, gets it to Gunderson. Gunderson brings it up across midcourt. Gunderson with a right-handed waist-high dribble gets a screen. She'll pass it out to Striefland. Striefland will get it back to Gunderson. Coach Harrelson was not happy with a Striefland screen out front. Now here's Voigt. Fakes left, goes right. Vanderveen screens for her. She misses a shot. Vanderveen gets the rebound, and she'll get fouled on the rebound. Not much question about the foul either. It's going to be on Richardson. That'll be her first. And this is trending good for Faribault in terms of them getting to the free throw line, but you got to cash in when you get there, too. As Drewitz passes it in the corner to Vanderveen, left side of the hoop. They get it in the lane to Drewitz. Drewitz to Striefland, back to Drewitz. Drewitz with a left-handed dribble. Pass it in the corner. Here's a three by Voigt. Missed everything. Rebounds taken down by Richardson. Nobody's got the sharp eye tonight for the Falcons yet. Coming down the lane, Trinan gets in the left corner. They get it back out front to Harrelson. Harrelson being hassled by Drewitz. Gets it back out front. Couple of right-handed dribblers by Richardson. Now they get it on to Finley. Here's a three. It's no good. Missed everything. Rebound taken down by Striefland. Striefland is going to pass it behind her to Drewitz. Over to Gunderson for three, and it's no good. Rebound taken down by nobody, and they're going to say the ball belongs to Faribault. 13:04 to go here in the first half. The Comets are going to bring in three substitutes. We'll get them for you here as soon as we see who they are. So Sophie Allen is a 5'6" sophomore. Pass comes out front, Striefland. She, a lot of contact, goes in, scoops the shot, misses. We're going to have another tie-up here. Possession arrow goes to Faribault. Trying to gather the other new numbers in for Kasson-Mantorville, and I'm not seeing them. The numbers, I mean. Drewitz will pass it into Vanderveen, gets it out front to Striefland, bounces it on the block. Voigt misses everything. Rebounds taken down by the Globetrotter routine there, and is a turnover. by the Comets. Man, I felt sorry for that young lady. Drewitz will pass it under the basket. Wide open layup for Gunderson. And that's what the Falcons need to do. They need to quit throwing up bricks. The Comets, meanwhile, still have a lead, 8-3, and they just turned the ball over again. Or no, I guess not. They're going to get the ball back to Kasson-Mantorville. Inbounding it is Sophie Allen. The ball's knocked away by Van der Veen. Also in the game is Genevieve Froderman. Froderman is a 5'9" sophomore. Faribault will bring in Audrey DeBruzzi, a sophomore. Here's a steal. Strieflin trips over. Looked like she tripped over her own feet, but we'll see what the ruling is here. Going to call a foul on Findlay, which would be her second. So already 4 fouls on the Comets. None have been called on the Falcons. Pass comes out front to Bruzzi. Dribbles to her right, uses up her dribble. Bounces it to Voigt. Here's a 3. It's another air ball. With 12:09 to go in the half. Van der Veen checks back in. Voigt's going to have a seat on a cushioned chair, I think. Strieflin gets the inbounds pass, goes in the lane. Van der Veen. DeBruzzi goes in the lane. Ooh, my contact there. Not much question about that one either. Going to be on Trinan, her first. DeBruzzi will go to the free throw line here.
2 shots for DeBruzzi.
This looks like it's going to be one of those low-scoring games, as the free throw is no good. 1 for 3 of the Falcons at the charity stripe. DeBruzzi wearing some, looks like peach tennies. Made the second one. It's 8-4. A 4-0 run by Faribault. That was a traveler, wasn't called. They get it back out front, does Kasson-Mantorville. On the right wing, dribbling inside and across the lane, and almost turned it over, and now they do. Ooh, they're going to call a foul over by the sideline. I didn't see who they called it on. I don't like the way they put the fouls on the fancy scoreboard we got here, so old guy like me misses the good old-fashioned board. Bounce pass missed its intended target. Here's a 3. It's a air ball. Rebound taken down. They were yelling 5-4-3 when there was 15-14-13 on the shot clock. The student body here for Faribault. And that's not really very fair. As Drewitz brings it across midcourt, and she's called for over and back. (8-4) is our score. Comets lead. If this gets into the 20s before halftime, I'll be amazed. And again, Faribault lacks firepower with their 2 starters out, so that probably helps them, although Kasson-Mantorville hasn't exactly scored a lot this season either. The bounce pass comes in. Allen looked like she loses the ball, let's put it that way. Third turnover by the Comets. Pass goes ahead to Gunderson. She goes in, makes the layup. Girl in front of her fell down. There was a collision, and there was no call either way. A 6-0 run by Faribault after being down 8-0. dribbling through the lane. The shot's blocked, taken down by Gunderson. Gunderson comes up the floor. She's going to look to pass it and does across the way. Here's Voigt for three. It's rimmed out. Rebound taken down by the Comets. Comets come flying up the floor. It's Trinan in the lane, shoots the shot and banks it in. She was determined to take it to the rack. In the lane, Gunderson almost lost it, and DeBruzzi's called for an offensive foul. Turnover number 3 by Faribault. 10-6, Comets lead it. They were up 8-0. Faribault took a timeout. They took a 6-0 run. Vanderveen's going to sit down. So on the floor for Faribault now is Voigt, Gunderson, DeBruzzi, Drewitz, and Striefland. And for the Comets, pass goes on the block for the Comets. Shots up, and it's good. By Schaefer. And she's automatic. She gets it on the block like that. She's got 4 points. Striefland goes down the lane, scoops it up, misses it again. Rebound taken down by Schaefer. It's 12-6. Pass goes on the left wing from Haraldson. In the lane is Schaefer. Turnaround jumper is in and out. No good. Rebound taken down by Striefland. Striefland will hand it off. They get it to Gunderson. Gunderson passes it, top of the key. Striefland thought about a three. DeBruzzi looks to dribble, penetrate, loses the ball en route, throws it to the feet. Last time I checked, you don't have fingers on your feet, and it goes off of Voigt and out of bounds. So 4 turnovers for the Falcons and 3 for the Comets, and it's a 12-6 doubling on the scoreboard by Kasson-Mantorville. As Haraldson brings the ball up. Passes it in the right corner. Couple of left-handed dribbles. Look like she's going to go all the way through. She gets free and shoots. No good. Rebound put back up. And we have a foul on Gunderson on the block. I think Coach Bardall thought that was a clean block, the way he reacted. So going to the free throw line for Kasson-Mantorville is going to be Janai Sandstrom. She is a 5'5" senior and makes the free throw. Coach Haraldson already has used 4 players. Like I said, he knows they're underhanded. Misses the second free throw. Gunderson has the ball. They're down 13-6 are the Falcons. They are the 4 seed. Comets the 5 seed. Striefland turns to her left, shoots the ball, and misses. Rebound, DeBruzzi under the basket, goes back up and misses, and she'll go to the free throw line. Going to be on Sandstrom. So DeBruzzi's at the free throw line where she's 1 for 2. The Falcons are 2 for 4. First one goes in. Like I said, last time these two teams played, Faribault got 31 free throws in the game. And there was a 10-point differential, and they won by 10. Missed the second one. Ball goes rolling off of the Comets, and the Falcons will get it back. 13-7 on the Bigelow Homes Rochester scoreboard. Drewitz looks to inbound it, passes in the corner to Striefland. Now to DeBruzzi, left side of the hoop. Pass it in the corner to Voigt. They just kind of change places. Now DeBruzzi dribbles the free throw line, bounces it to her right. Drewitz comes back across the center circle. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Gunderson gets a clear out. Driver's right side, missed the layup. Rebound's going to come down to Kasson-Mantorville. And we're going to have a foul on Drewitz. Got to give her credit for trying to stop the dribbler, I guess. Her first foul. (13-7). Comets lead it on the Bigelow, Homes Rochester Scoreboard, Southeast Minnesota's #1 custom home builder. They've been doing it for 40 years. Good people. Here's a steal. A kick ball that's not called. Gunderson is going to try and get it to Voigt. And we got people flying all over the place. Each team had a turnover in that possession, and nobody even had the ball ever. The ball was kicked as she was going up the floor. I don't know why they didn't call it. As bringing the ball up the floor is Kasson-Mantorville. Going left to right on your radio dial. Baseline, underneath, Schaefer missed the layup, and we're going to have another foul on the Falcons. Voigt gets called for the foul. Schaefer goes to the free throw line. She gets it in the paint. She is hard to handle. Swish on the free throw. So it's 14-7. The Comets have doubled up the Falcons on the scoreboard here. 8:04 to go, and she swished them both. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 3 for 6 for Faribault, and they almost turned the ball over, and now I think they did turn the ball over. That'll be their 6th one. Comets will inbound it. Falcons look like they're going to put some pressure on defense here. As the girl passes it in to Harrelson right in front of her dad coach. She comes flying up the floor, loses the ball. Coming back the other way, bounce pass to Gunderson, picks it up under the basket, gets it to DeBrucy for 3. It's no good. As a rebound taken down by the Comets, they're going to go back up the floor, left to right on your radio dial. Bounce pass goes on the right wing. Couple of left-handed dribbles out front there by Richardson. She'll get it underneath the Schaefer. Layup good. And they got to find a way to stop her from getting that deep. She's already got 8 points. 17-7. Faribault does not have that kind of size. Drewitz out front. Passes it on the left wing to DeBruzy. DeBruzy looks to go back top of the key. Gets it to her teammate Striefland. Right side, it's Gunderson. Dribbles to her left. Drewitz gets it back to Striefland. Striefland passes it to Voigt. Voigt fakes left, goes right down the lane, and missed the layup. Rebound taken down by the Kasson-Mantorville Comets. Man, how many layups have they missed? It's 17-7, a double-digit Comet lead on the Bigelow Homes Rochester scoreboard. Here they tried to get it back into Schaefer. And coming back the other way is Richardson. Schaefer's in that lane a while. They get it back out top. Schaefer's still in the lane. They get it in the corner. She's still in the lane. Pass goes in the corner. It's blocked. Gunderson blocked a 3. Falcons again right to left will bring the ball up across the F logo at midcourt. They've been on 7 for a long time. And a bad pass turns it over for Faribault. Coming back the other way, Comets off glass, no good. Rebound put back up, it's no good. She falls down, Richardson. The officials call nothing. And the Comets, I guess, are going to get the ball back. I frankly did not see any Faribault girl go after that ball. In any event, the Comets will inbound it as Josie Finley's back in. Hit her first triple of the game. Schaefer's still in the game, of course. She's dominating. Here's a shot in the lane. It's blocked. Schaefer came out on the wing. I don't understand that. And the Faribault Falcons are going to have another foul here. And I can't hear the PA guy in the scoreboard here. Is not great on the fouls. So Allen gets the free throw, and she hits it. I think it was on. She hits them both. They're 5 of 6 from the free throw line. And Coach Bardall is going to take a timeout. His team's down by 12. 6 minutes to go in the half. Faribault has only managed 7 points. It's 19-7. here at Nolan.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Cody Kosfeld here at the Power 96 Sports Microphone. A rare high school basketball game on Power tonight due to a church service, of course, Easter season. That's on KDHL tonight. Tomorrow night I'll have the BA boys. They're at home. That's a 4 versus 5. No, it's an 8 versus 9 seed. But they're at home. They are hosting Spring Grove. That's a long haul. Spring Grove is in far southeastern Minnesota, and they got to make the trip to Faribault. We'll have that on KDHL as they tried to throw a three-quarter court pass, and it was a turnover, and the shots up no good by Kasson-Mantorville. I mean, really, they thought they could throw a three-quarter court pass. Here's a layup. It's no good. Rebound taken down by the young lady who missed the layup. It's blocked. She gets it again, puts it up again. Strieflin gets the rebound. Faribault's got to find some offense as Voigt brings it across midcourt. She had been scoring well since Williams went. Oh, now they're going to turn it over. Ooh, that was over and back. The official right by the ball didn't even call it. The other one did. That's the 9th turnover by the Falcons. DeBruzzi's going to check in, and Drewitz is going to have a seat. Big old knee brace on the right knee of Skylar Sullivan, who's in the game, a 5'4" junior. Here's a shot from long range, no good. Rebound taken out by Vanderveen. She's done a nice job on the glass. Pass goes ahead to Voigt. It was a horrible pass behind her. Again, as here's a three, it's no good. Rebound taken down by Strieflin. She out-rebounded Schaefer that time. And they really need her. Oh, she almost picked up her. Oh, and again, it's turned over. You got to go to the ball. Down the lane, layup is good. By Sullivan on the steal. She waited for the ball. Gunderson hits a long-range triple. Gunderson's got 7 of the team's 10 points. It's 21-10 on the Bigelow Homes Rochester scoreboard, Kasson-Mantorville. Schaefer's at the free throw line here. And it's a swish. You pretty much count them in when she goes to the line. She missed the second one. It's the Gordy Jinks. No! Another bad pass, but they got away with it. Vanderveen on the... And we got more turnovers here. Oh, boy. Pass goes in the right corner, faking the shot going into the lane. Schaefer again was posted up right under the basket. Easily scores. She's going to have a hay night tonight. She's got 11. As Comets steal it again from Faribault. They're up by 14, and now Faribault gets a return favor turnover. They just cannot score. Voigt comes up the floor, passes it in the corner. Here's Gunderson for 3, and it's good. Gunderson hits another triple. Just think where they'd be without her. It's 24-13. They get this to single digits. They try to get it to Schaefer. They built a campfire around Schaefer. They couldn't get her the ball, and that's exactly what they got to do. Deny her the ball because she gets it underneath there, and she's automatic. I mean automatic. So inbounding the ball, bounce pass under the basket, shots up, it's no good. Rebound was taken. She moved on the line, which I didn't think you could do because there's no made basket or anything. Bounce pass comes in the lane. Striefland goes up, and she's going to get fouled. That's the Falcons, I think, need to get more to attacking the basket. I think it was on Allen, but I don't know. You're so far away here. Striefland misses the free throw. Faribault has made 3 and missed 4 free throws. They're down by 11, and they're lucky to be down by that much. She missed them both. Voigt taps it to herself, throws it wildly on the floor, coming back the other way. The Comets going in, layup is no good. Striefland just stopped and let her go, and she missed it. That was incredible. Striefland's going to shoot a 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Kasson-Mantorville. 24-13. Trinan dribbles to her left, gets it out front. Allen dribbles to her right. Wants to get it back to Haraldson. She does. Gunderson's on Haraldson. Haraldson passes it on the left. Schaefer's in the middle of the lane looking for the ball. Here's a long-range jumper. Comets, every time somebody other than Schaefer shoots, Faribault's got to say, thank heavens, as Drewitz has the ball out front. Dribbles to her right, then her left, passes it inside. She's pushed from behind. It'll be on Trinan. And that should put them in the bonus. So at the free throw line will be Fiona Voigt, and Faribault's got to start making their free throws. Voigt is 1 for 2. And makes the first one. Faribault has 4 field goals, all of them by Gunderson. Nobody else has a field goal. As she hits both free throws. 5 points at the free throw line and a 24-15 lead by the Kasson-Mantorville Comets. Moving left to right on your radio dial. Haraldson dribbles to her right. Gunderson hovers over. She picked up her dribble. Boy, if somebody had been out there, they would have stolen the ball. Trinan gets it on the left wing. It's Allen. Dribbles into the paint. Goes up. Was going to scoop it somehow, and it ends up in a turnover. Coming back the other way are the Falcons. They've got this down to single digits. Drewitz 3 is no good. She didn't go after her miss. And now here's a steal. Vanderveen gets it to Voigt. Voigt passes it out front to Striefland. Striefland dribbles to her right. She goes in, off glass, misses. Rebound taken down by the Comets. Golden opportunity there to get this under 8, or 9, I should say. It's 24-15. We're approaching 1 minute to go in this first half. We'll have our points in the paint feature courtesy of KM Telecom. Here's a triple. It's an air ball. It goes, they say, off of Striefland. And out of bounds. So, Kasson-Mantorville will inbound it. They bounce it on the block, turnaround jumpers, off-iron rebound taken down by the shortest person on the floor. And here's a 3, and it's good. The 3 was hit by Genevieve Froderman. Pass to Striefland. She'll shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Comets. 30 seconds to go. They're up 27-15. Here's a block of a shot, but then going right under the basket. Nobody picked her up, but she missed the layup, and we're going to have a foul called. And the Falcons will be shooting free throws with 23.6 seconds to go. Man, she got that ball dribbled right to the basket. Nobody picked her up. And Falcons are lucky she missed the open bunny. So Strieflin's at the free throw line. Olivia Striefland is 0 for 2. Make that 0 for 3. Rebound Vanderveen loses it. Faribault has missed 6 free throws. They're down by 12. 12 seconds to go as Haraldson passes it out. She was going to go up with the ball, lost the ball. It's going to go out of bounds with 4.6 seconds to go. The Comets turn it over again, but Faribault can't take advantage of any of these turnovers. They're not scoring off turnovers really at all. Back in the game for Kasson-Mantorville is Lana, in the game is Lana Burr, 5'10 senior. As Drewitz flies up the floor, she'll throw up a shot. It's not going to go, and that's the first half. Well, frankly, Faribault has to be feeling fortunate they're only down by 12, 27-15, because their shooting percentage has to be below 10%. I don't keep track of that, but it has to be. We'll have our KM Telecom Points in the Paint feature. I love that feature. Thanks to KM Telecom and Kasson for bringing it to you. They provide technology with a human touch.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
It is halftime here at Nolan Gym on the campus of Faribault High School, Faribault, Minnesota. Cody Kosfeld here. The Kasson-Mantorville Comets looking for win number 8. The Faribault Falcons looking for win number 15. The Comets are on top 27-15 here at the half. Remember, Faribault is without 2 of their starters. Their top 2 scorers are out tonight. When they had the season opener, the game was tied at 19 at the half. It was played here too. And they've scored 8 more points than they did that night as Kasson-Mantorville, and they've held Faribault to 4 fewer points, but Faribault again without 2 starters. The Falcons need to find some more scoring. We'll have our points in the paint feature, a service of KM Telecom out of Kasson. They provide technology with a human touch on the Bigelow Homes Rochester scoreboard. Boy, are they a terrific custom home builder based in Rochester, but boy, they've got homes available to you all over southeast Minnesota. And of course, if you want to build your dream home, nobody does it better than Bigelow. 6 different players scored for Kasson-Mantorville in the first half and 3 for the Faribault Falcons. 11 points for Lauren Schaefer. The 5'11 sophomore has had her way underneath the basket. She's got 8 of her 11 points in the KM Telecom paint. 5 by Trinan, including a triple. She's got the other 2 in the KM Telecom paint. Froderman has 5. Including a 3. 2 points off the bench for Skylar Sullivan. Sophie Allen also played major minutes in the first half. Did not score but did play major minutes. They're doing the Macarena here. I'm getting the free throws here for you. 8 free throws attempted in the first half by the Comets, and they made 6 of 8. They had 8 turnovers. Faribault only cashed in on 1 of them. And wait till I give you that figure. It's halftime. Again, Kasson-Mantorville on top 27-15 on the MASH unit Faribault Falcons without their 2 top scorers tonight in Kylie Birkin and Amira Williams.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletes from Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault.
Head to Cashwise Foods for the 97-cent sale. Fresh, crisp, Pink Lady or Granny Smith apples are just 99 cents a pound. Fresh Express chopped salad kits, just $2.97. And Golden Plum chicken breast fillets or tenders are only $3.97 a pound. Stock up on pantry staples, everyday essentials, and all your weekly favorites while the savings last. Shop in store, online in the app, or at Cashwise.com. Remarkably fresh, incredible value, Cashwise.
Specialty Personnel Services consult both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Halftime, our score is 27-15 in favor of the Kasson-Mantorville Comets. Faribault, as I said earlier, had just 3 girls score in the first half. Bailey Gunderson had 10 points, including 2 triples. 3 for Fiona Voigt and 2 for DeBruzzi off the bench. That's it. That's all the scoring they had. They had 15 turnovers in the first half. 16 points were scored off those by the Comets. They're 16-2 in points off turnovers. That is a 14-point differential, right? And they are leading by 12 here at the half. 3 threes for Kasson-Mantorville, 2 threes by the Faribault Falcons. Points in the KM Telecom paint. 12 of the 27 points for Kasson-Mantorville are in the paint. And just 4 by the Falcons. They missed a ton, I mean a ton of layups. So it'll be interesting to see what adjustments Coach Bardall makes, because they're going to have to make some. And I'm sure Coach Harrelson will just say, feed Ms. Schaefer. Faribault has nobody who can stop her underneath the basket. So we'll see if that is truly the case when we resume action.
Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Kenyon at Todgy Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, a special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Todgy Jewelry diamond. Bigelow Homes in Rochester has a storied tradition of service throughout southern Minnesota. They've been a leader in the building industry for over 4 decades. Bigelow Homes focuses on quality and customer satisfaction. They have homes available in communities throughout the region, and a great selection of floor plans are available if you want to build your dream home. Bigelow always stands by their product. Get details at bigelowhomes.net about southeastern Minnesota's premier home builder, Bigelow Homes, Rochester.
Yeah, they're good people, too. The Falcons coming back on the floor. The Comets coming back on the floor. 27-15, Kasson-Mantorville leads. Falcons will be going left to right. The Comets right to left on your radio dial here in the second half on Power 96. Power96radio.com. Kasson-Mantorville will have the ball to start the second half. Again, going right to left. On the floor is Malia Haraldson, Lauren Schaefer, Josie Finley, Ava Richardson, and Taya Trinan. As they got the double-digit lead. Richardson passes it on the right side. And the ball's almost stolen by Drewitz. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Haraldson will inbound it. Drewitz is on the inbounds passer. She gets it out front to Trinan, dribbles to her right, backs up with the basketball, back to Haraldson, dribbles to her right, gets it out front. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Now there's 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pass goes in the corner. Schaefer's actually bottled up. Now she gets the ball and throws it in. The ball just popped right to her, and she knows what to do with it when she gets it. She puts it in the basket. She's automatic 5 feet on in. 29-15 Comets. Schaefer has been unstoppable here for Kasson-Mantorville as Voigt gets the ball on the block. She almost turned it over. They get it back out front to Striefland. She scoops it to Drewitz. Left side, they go for 3. It's no good by Gunderson. Rebound taken down by Schaefer. 29-15 Comets. As Haraldson will bring the ball up with a right-handed waist-high dribble. Dribbles to the right corner. She's in trouble. Drewitz giving her some trouble. She'll bounce it inside. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow goes Faribault way. Turnover number 9 for Kasson-Mantorville. Winner gets Stewartville Saturday night in Stewartville, a 7 o'clock start. Stewartville's the 1 seed. Stewartville has 1 loss. As Gunderson brings it across midcourt. Oh, he threw it behind Striefland and out of bounds. Striefland wasn't even looking for the ball. It's 29-15 as the Comets bring the ball up. I was chuckling because of the reaction by Coach Bardall. It's kind of priceless. Dribbling to the right. Here's a 3 right side. It's no good. Rebound taken out by Striefland. They need Olivia to step up here big time. Up the floor comes Drewitz. Back to Olivia Strieflin. She's going to be at the top of the key. She's capable of hitting those, but hasn't hit any tonight. They swing it over to Voigt. Voigt over to Gunderson, who's been their only person to even get a field goal in this game. Voigt gets it in the corner. Here's Strieflin for three. It's no good. Rebound Strieflin, her miss. Dribbles to the right. Goes in the lane. Was going to shoot the shot. Lost the ball. It's another turnover by the Falcons. Number 17 in the lane. Schaefer gets it. Richardson gets it. And she's tied up by Vanderveen. Possession arrow goes Kasson-Mantorville way. Faribault had 15 points at the half. They have 15 points now. 27 points at the half by the Comets. They have 29 now. As Comets have the ball, Haraldson gets it to Schaefer for three. It's no good. Rebound's taken down. Boy, Coach Haraldson can't be happy with that shot. She's been living and dominating the paint, and she shoots the three, and maybe she's good at them. I don't know, I guess. But I think a couple of her teammates just said something on the way to the huddle, like, you're dominating inside. What are you stepping out shooting threes for? 29-15, we've got a tie.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit minnesotacoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Comets will inbound the ball underneath their basket. Haraldson looks to inbound it, looks, pass it in the corner to Trinan. She'll dribble to her right, and now they're going to switch on her. Gunderson jumped out on her. They get it on the left wing. Back up, pass it to Schaefer, and she can't make the catch, and it goes out of bounds. Comets turn it over for the 10th time in this game. But Faribault has only converted one turnover into points. Drewitz comes flying up the floor, passes it in the corner to Bruzy for three. It's no good. Rebound taken out by Vanderveen. She's tied up, and the possession arrow goes Falcon way. She was tied up by Haraldson. Haraldson is 5'2", and Vanderveen is, I think, 5'11". In the lane, bounce pass underneath. Vanderveen was going to go up for the shot, and it's taken right away by Richardson. Third turnover this half already by the Falcons, 18th of the game. Looking to dribble penetrate. They get it out to Haraldson, right side of the lane. Now inside the paint, going all the way around, missing the shot is Trinan. Rebound taken down, Voigt. Uses up her dribble, bringing the ball up the floor. She'll bounce it to Drewitz, who passes it to Vanderveen. DeBruzzi has it, shoots the three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Trinan. She'll hand it off behind her. I don't know if the Falcons realize that Gunderson's the only one that's had a field goal. They're not getting her the ball. Pass comes back out front. They swing it on the left wing. Comets don't need to be in a hurry. They're up 29-15. And here's a shot that's good by Schaefer. More points in the KM Telecom paint, ladies and gentlemen. She's got 15 points. And most of those are in the paint. DeBruzzi banks in a shot, and it's a triple. DeBruzzi gets the banker triple. Falcons needed that big time. It's 31-18. Kasson-Mantorville leads on the Bigelow Homes Rochester scoreboard. There's Schaefer again in the lane. Oh, my, they're going to call foul. It's going to be on Vanderveen. And Schaefer's automatic at the free throw line. Well, she's 4 for 5 anyway. There it is. Point number 16. If they got her the ball every possession at the location where she's been setting up, she could have a school record tonight. I mean, seriously, the Falcons have had no answer stopping her. She's got 17 points, and the Falcons have 18 points. Not often do you see one person beat 5, but another turnover by the Falcons. Number 19, and it's 33-18, Kasson-Mantorville. Again, Faribault playing without 2 of their starters. The 2 leading scorers on the team. Left side of the lane, shots blocked from behind by Vanderveen. Oh, man, Vanderveen, she'd been able to grab that ball and had a steal. Came right to her, and she couldn't control it. So the Comets will have the ball underneath their own basket. Inbounding it is going to be Finley. She had a triple to start this game. Has not shot, I think, since. Pass it in the left corner. A couple of right-handed dribbles is in the game here for the Comets. Is Lana Burr. Here's a steal. Gunderson's going to get it on the left wing for 3. It's almost banked in by Voigt, but did not. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. 33-18. Allen's in the game for the Comets. She'll pass it out front now. Here's a triple. Bang! She just launched it. Did Burr. Burr gets the triple. Here's a shot that's... Well, I missed the three-pointer by Faribault. Here's a shot that's no good. I think Coach Hunterson didn't like that. It was too quick a shot. The best way to give up a lead is to shoot quickly and get the other team on offense right away. Voigt thought about a 3. She's going to dribble to her right, go in, and come up short with the ball. As the Comets get the ball, scoop it off glass, miss. Rebound taken out by the Comets. You get it back out front. Allen for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Voigt. Gunderson has it at the volleyball attack line. Swings it over to DeBruzzi. She's been kind of a spark plug. Here's Gunderson for 3. It rims in. Gunderson gets her 3rd triple of this game. It was DeBruzzi who made that last triple. She's got 2 triples. Cass comes out front to Allen. Allen dribbles to her right. Couple of left-handed dribbles by Finley. Dribbling through the lane, right side. Shots up, leaner, no good. Rebound taken out by Gunderson. Shot was taken again by, here's Gunderson passing it in the corner. They get it out front to Drewitz. Drewitz, left side of the hoop, goes under the basket, throws it to DeBruzzi. DeBruzzi double dribbles. They had a chance to cut this baby to 10 or less. 10 minutes, 32 seconds to go. On the Bigelow Homes Rochester scoreboard, it's 36-24 Kasson-Mantorville, and now Coach Harrelson talking to the official about something here. Comets will inbound it. Faribault's going to put on some pressure here. They don't want them to get the ball up the floor. Schaefer's going to, well, she's got a breather now. I don't see her in there. Ball's poked away by Drewitz. She'll pick it up, come back the other way. Layup is good, and she's fouled!
That common foul is number 24, Jimmy Sandstrom.
Sandstrom gets called for the foul, her second. So Drewitz has a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. And she can get this to a single-digit game with 10:18 to go. Still doable for the Falcons. Vanderveen is coming over to the side here for checking to see if she's, she's going to get some tape on a finger or something. Coach Bardall's going to bring somebody in for her so that we can resume action here. Claire Krieger, the 8th grader, is in the game. Brothers here watching. And the free throw is good by Drewitz. It's a 36-27 lead. I'm surprised Schaefer's not in there now, because without her, they're having trouble scoring on the Comets. Going in, was going to shoot the ball. It's knocked away. Faribault's DeBruzzi ends up with it, bounces it to her teammate. That almost was a travel as Drewitz brings it across midcourt. She'll pass it to DeBruzzi. DeBruzzi goes right, throws up the shot, scores! And she's fouled! DeBruzzi is coming up big time for the Faribault Falcons tonight. Audrey is a sophomore. Well, you never know who's going to step up when a player goes down with an injury, and tonight it's been Audrey DeBruzzi. The sophomore's free throw is, it rims out. Rebound goes into the corner. They're going to say it belongs to Faribault. Faribault is 6 of 13 for the free throw line. Coach Harrelson's going to take a timeout, and if I were a betting man, I'd say Schaefer will probably be back. 36-29. It's as close as it's been in a long time.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
36-29, Kasson-Mantorville leads on the Cam Telecom scoreboard. All our stats tonight, by the way, are a service of H&R Block. They have offices in Faribault and Owatonna and Lakeville. I know I've been having my taxes done there for many years. It's so convenient. Just put all your stuff in an envelope. You take it down there. There's just no hassle whatsoever. So easy. 36-29 is our score. Faribault's got the ball, and they're down by 7. Voigt passes it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Krieger was slashing the basket. Vanderveen's going to check back in for Krieger. So Faribault will try it again underneath their basket. Drewitz is going to inbound it. They got to find somebody open. It's Vanderveen. Vanderveen takes a dribble, throws up the shot. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Richardson. And yep, I told you she'd be back in the game. Schaefer is back in the game. She's been their scoring punch big time. Bounce pass goes in the left corner. Schaefer gets in that lane. She's in the lane, and they're going to have a foul called. It's going to be on Drewitz, the foul. Going to the free throw line is going to be, can't see her number or their hair here. I think it's Trinan. She made them both. So it's back up to a 38-29 lead. Vanderveen gets the ball, takes one dribble, passes it behind her. Drewitz comes back out top and gets fouled. It's going to be on Richardson. Her third, and those free throws were actually by Richardson, not Trinan. So Drewitz dribbles across the floor. She'll pass it to Vanderveen at the free throw line. Hands it off. Voigt in the corner. DeBruzzi wanted to drive baseline. Gets shut off by Harrelson. Gets it back to Voigt. Voigt fakes right. Goes left in the lane. Through the lane. Here's a three by Drewitz. No good. Rebound taken down by, well, nobody. They're on the floor. They're battling for it. Trying to get the ball out of there. They're in the middle of the lane. And they say tie up possession. Arrow goes Comet way. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in somebody's season. It's 38-29. Pass comes in. The Comets, Finley brings it up the floor, throws it underneath Schaefer. Boom. Little 8-footer. She is automatic. She gets that ball in the lane. She's got 19 points. And it's 40-29. Boyd has the ball knocked away. It should belong to Faribault, and it does. The Falcons had this down to a couple possession game. And here's another bad pass and turnover. Harrelson, stutter step, goes in the lane, was going to go in for a shot. She gets fouled. They have scored 20 points off turnovers and about to score 21 or 22 maybe. Harrelson at the free throw line.
2 shots for Harrelson.
Malia is a 5'2" senior. And where's number 13? And it rims in. These are her first points of the night. But she's asked to do so many other things like inbound the ball, bring the ball up. Drewitz is going to bring it up and is back up to a double-digit lead, 42-29. We got a foul way out front on Kasson-Mantorville. Going to be on Trinan. And I think that's her third, but we'll see. Checking back in for the Comets is Genevieve Froderman, the 5'9" sophomore, does have a 3. Pass comes into DeBruzzi. She goes to bounce it to Vanderveen. It's going to go off of the Comet outbound. 8 minutes to go in this game. Could Faribault find some scoring punch? They're down 42-29. Pass comes out front to DeBruzzi. She's got a couple of trays. She backs up with the ball. Faribault can't really afford to dilly-dally here. They're down double digits. Drewitz dribbles left now, comes back out top. Gets it to Voigt. Voigt fakes left, goes right, loses the ball. Pass it to DeBruzzi. Open three is no good. Rebound, Gunderson battling for it, saves it in bounds, but right into the hands of the Comets. And if I'm the Comets, I let air out of the ball. 7:32 is a lot of time, but Faribault hasn't shown a propensity to score a lot. So I would be sitting on the ball. You can't score if you don't have the ball, and they just tried to turn it over, and Faribault got a hand on it, so it's going to be Comet basketball. That ball was thrown 8 feet over Schaefer's head. But a Faribault Falcon, it wasn't 8 feet, obviously. A Falcon touched it after that. Schaefer gets it under the basket, missed the shot. Oh, my, a foul's called. It's on Vanderveen, her third. So Schaefer, who's 5 of 6 from the free throw line, is back there again. Bang. Missed the second one. Rebound taken down by Voigt. I don't know where Gunderson's gone in this game. She was their leading scorer in the first half. She's had maybe one shot this half. In the lane, Voigt goes in, misses the shot. And the ball's going to go back to Faribault. 7:01 to go. It's 43-29, and actually they're going to give the ball to Comets. Faribault puts on some pressure here. It really hasn't done much. I mean, they haven't got many turnovers, and even when they get turnovers, they haven't scored off of them. We're going to have KM Telecom points in the paint half the game. That's going to be the difference in this one. No question about it. Here's a three. It's no good. And Gunderson smartly lets it just bounce out of bounds. Three-pointer was taken by Finley. 43-29. Last time these two teams played, Comets scored 43 total points. Faribault had 53, but they had their two leading scorers on the team, and right now both are injured in Williams and Birkin. Gunderson gets the ball, passes it to Vanderveen. Gunderson gets the ball back, drives left baseline under the basket, scored! She's got 15. And I don't know, I think I might be running some plays for her. 6:11 to go, it's 43-31, still doable. But you can't let Schaefer get the ball inside. They come out front for three. It's no good. Rebound Vanderveen. Faribault says thank you very much. That's exactly what we need. Coming flying up the floor. Drewitz gets it to Gunderson. Gunderson on to Voigt. Voigt was going to pass it. Schaefer's not on the field or the court right now. DeBruzzi goes in for a shot. It's blocked. Coming back the other way is Kasson-Mantorville. 43-31. Comets don't need to be in any hurry here. I know I wouldn't be if I were them. As they're just kind of playing keep away with the ball. Pass comes back out front to Haraldson. Haraldson dribbles to her right. Remember, she's 5'2". They get on the right wing. Tried to get it back to Haraldson. Drewitz tried to get the steal, and they say shot clock violation, Kasson-Mantorville. Schaefer must be tired or something. She's not in there now. We got a timeout with 5:06 to go. Kasson-Mantorville 43, Faribault 31. Can the Falcons make the push, or will the Comets put them away?
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
KM Telecom is the local provider of fiber-fast internet, serving Kasson-Mantorville, Dodge Center, and expanding rural areas beyond these towns. They go as far east as the fringe of the Rochester Port. They've moved north to Genoa and Douglas and continue to expand as opportunities become available. KM Telecom has a local team that cares, and their customer service is just amazing. If their customers need something, they have a team available to help. Look up their address and see what KM Telecom can offer at your home at kmtel.com. 43-31. Kasson-Mantorville leads Faribault here with 5:06 to go in regulation. Gunderson will bring the ball up, had it poked away, gets it back, dribbles it off her toe, and the Kasson-Mantorville's going to go back the other way, and the layup is good. Scoring is Finley, her first basket since she scored a triple to start the game. That's more points off turnovers. As Voigt has it on the left wing, passes it out front to DeBruzzi, swings it over to Drewitz. Wide open. Voigt missed the layup. Rebound taken down by the Comets. Another missed bunny. As Kasson-Mantorville can smell it. It's 45-31 with 4:25 to go in the game. Dribbling to her right is Froderman. Gets it out front for three. It's no good. Rebound. Back tapped. Drewitz comes out of there with it. Richardson back tapped it. Pass goes across the floor to DeBruzzi. DeBruzzi gets it out front to Voigt. She's going to shoot the three. Bang! Fiona Voigt's first field goal of the night is a three. 4:05 to go. It's an 11-point Kasson-Mantorville lead on the Bigelow Homes Rochester store.
As a business owner, Do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Well, we had a timeout. It's 45-34. Schaefer's back in the game. For the Kasson-Mantorville Comets, she has been their offense. Gunderson has been Faribault's offense. Comets will bring the ball up, and I would guess that Coach Harrelts is going to let the ball, air out of the ball a little bit here. As I say that, they go in for a layup, miss it. Vanderveen got the rebound and got fouled. Foul's going to be on Richardson, her fourth. So Faribault has to score them in bunches here. Pass underneath to DeBruzzi, and she gets fouled. That's not what you want to do if you're the Comets. Going to be on Finley, her third. So one more foul by the Comets, and the Falcons will be shooting free throws. Vanderveen takes one dribble. She'll pass it behind her to Voigt, drives right baseline, bounce it in the corner. And we're going to have a foul called underneath on the Comets to put the Falcons in the bonus. It'll be on Trennan. It'll be her fourth. Or now they say three. I had her with four, but half the time I can't hear it. And the free throw is no good. So Drewitz misses the free throw. And Vanderveen went out of bounds with the ball. Comets get the ball with 3:29 to go. It's an 11-point lead by the Comets. Golden opportunity there to get it to 10. And now Kasson-Mantorville come flying up the floor. Schaefer is going to park herself in the paint. Getting trapped. Ooh, she got away with an elbow there. And we're going to have, did the Comets call the timeout, or was there a foul, or what's the, I guess they're going to call a foul here on Drewitz. Her third. Faribault's got one more foul to give. Well, it must be her fifth. I had her with. Shows you how. So Drewitz must have fouled out with 3:16 to go. And Krieger's coming back in for her. Bounce pass goes to Schaefer. She shoots the shot. She's going to be fouled by Voigt. Voigt's second. So Lauren Schaefer, 5'11", sophomore, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, is back there again and missed the first one. She's missed her last two. She does have her right wrist all bandaged. That might have been why she came out for an extended period. She hits the second one. She's got 21 points, and it's 46-34. Faribault's got to start ramping up the energy, and they just turned the ball over again. We're under 3 minutes to go. As the Comets have the ball right to left on your radio dial. There's a bad pass turned over by the Comets. Just their fourth turnover this half. Voigt bounces it out to DeBruzzi. DeBruzzi will have the ball stolen away. Coming back the other way are the Comets. They go in and score and foul. Finley has a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. More points off turnovers, and that probably will do it. 2:27 to go. DeBruzy's second foul. As Finley misses the free throw. And the Falcons will bring it up with 2:22 to go, down by 14. Voigt's going to pass it across the floor. Vanderveen, nice pass to DeBruzy. Missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Richardson. That was the whole game in a nutshell right there. Right under the basket and missed it. As the Comets will bring it up, and they will just dribble this baby out and head to Stewartville on Saturday in the Section 1 AAA basketball tournament semifinal. Pass comes out to the volleyball attack line. Dribbling to her right is Haraldson. Haraldson checked by the 8th grader Krieger. They get it to Finley. Finley bounces it underneath. Wide open layup is good by Schaefer. 23 by Schaefer. Faribault's going to turn it over again. "26 points off turnovers." As Coach Barnall's going to bring in all the subs. 50-34 is the score. Pass comes in to Trinan with a minute 23 to go. Schaefer gets the ball. She's going to whip it up there. No good. Rebound taken down by Faribault. Coming out of there with it. Well, they don't have the number of the person that just got... Seriously, they're not even on the roster. These girls aren't even on the roster. Bounce pass comes out front. It's knocked away. They try to get it back. I can't even tell you who is in the game. Davina Williams is one of them, an 8th grader. Faribault 2 is the only school that does not do the numbers by the number. It's number 10 on the top, followed by number 3, number 5, and number 24. Who does roster?
Brazil's Barbershop in historic downtown Faribault has been assisting people with their grooming for over 6 decades. Stop in to receive a professional cut from Keith Brazil. Any style you want, a full-service barbershop. Brazil's can trim your mustache and beard also. Open Tuesday through Friday from 8 to 5. You will enjoy the laid-back, relaxing atmosphere at Brazil's Barbershop. Since 1959, serving people from around the Faribault area. Brazil's Barbershop extends best wishes to all students and athletes from around the Faribault area.
50-34, the Kasson-Mantorville Comets are going to pick up their 8th win of the season. The 5 seed's going to knock off the 4 seed, but again, I don't mean to belabor this, but Faribault is without 2 of their starters. Their 2 leading scorers were not able to play tonight. Injuries. As I don't know why the horn keeps going off. I don't think the referees do either. Shots up, no good by Kasson-Mantorville. Coming out of there with it is Faribault. This young lady is quick as could be. Misses the shot. Of course, the number's not on my roster. As they bring it up across midcourt, Kasson-Mantorville Comets in the game is Amelia Kepke. She's a 5'4 senior. They get it in the corner to Brooklyn Thermos. She's a 5'4 junior. Here's a 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Thermos. Thermos will dribble the top of the key. There's 7 seconds to go in this game. I would guess they just dribble it out. Just dribble it out. Don't shoot the ball. And that's going to be it. 50-34 is your final score. Kasson-Mantorville had the 50. The Falcons had the 34. They scored 15 points in the first half, 19 in the second half. 27 in the first half by Kasson-Mantorville, and 23 in the second half by the Comets. And we'll have all your stats, the service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. We'll have our KM Telecom Points in the Paint feature, thanks to the folks at KM Telecom, where they provide technology with a human touch. And we will also, well, I think I already said, have all our stats, the service of H&R Block. So don't go away, okay? We got some information to share with you before we leave.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Bigelow Homes in Rochester has a storied tradition of service throughout southern Minnesota. They've been a leader in the building industry for over 4 decades. Bigelow Homes focuses on quality and customer satisfaction. They have homes available in communities throughout the region, and a great selection of floor plans are available if you want to build your dream home. Bigelow always stands by their product. Get details at bigelowhomes.net about southeastern Minnesota's premier home builder, Bigelow Homes, Rochester.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Need a workhorse? Get behind the wheel of a Coyote tractor and feel the difference. Built to outwork, outlast, and outperform, Coyote is the name pros trust. Tough terrain, heavy loads, no problem. Coyote was made for this. Don't settle. Power up your property with a Coyote today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Well, here are your stats for Kasson-Mantorville tonight. 23 points by Lauren Schaefer, the 5'11 sophomore. She was, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Had 11 points in the first half, 12 points in the second half. When she went out, Faribault had a big run. They brought her back, and that ended the run. 5 points. Nobody else in double figures for Kasson-Mantorville. Finley finished with 7. 5 for Trinan. 5 off the bench for Froderman. The Comets did not, they made 1 3 in the second half. They finished with 4 of those. They only had 4 turnovers the whole second half, and Faribault was putting some pressure on. So you have to give them kudos for handling that. Faribault did not handle pressure well at all in this one. We'll take a look at the Faribault Falcons scoring.
Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Kenyon at Todd G. Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, a special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond. File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Yep, H&R Block bring you our statistics because they're the numbers people. The Faribault Falcons were led by Bailey Gunderson. She had 15 points, 10 of those in the first half. She didn't even get the ball much in the second half. Audrey DeBruzzi came off in the second half with 8 huge points. She finished with 10. 6 for Fiona Voigt. She had 1 field goal and was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And Strieflin did not have a field goal, did not score in this game. And Drewitz finished the night with 3 points in the contest as the Faribault Falcons, made 3 threes in the second half, 2 in the first. They had 5 triples in the game compared to 4 by Kasson-Mantorville. Points off turnovers were 27-5. That's right, 27-5 in favor of the Kasson-Mantorville Comets. That's a 22-point differential, and they win by, 16? 50-34 is the final score in this one. Our points in the paint feature tonight, well, I don't think it takes rocket science to tell you that 24 points in the paint for Kasson-Mantorville. 24 of their 50, that's about half, right? Were in the paint for Kasson-Mantorville. And the Faribault Falcons only had 6 points in the paint in the second half. They finished with 8 total points in the paint, did Faribault. That's how many layups. They had a number of point-blank shots that they did take that they were not able to cash in on. 24-8, the points in the KM Telecom paint. KM Telecom presents technology with a human.
As a business owner, you understand the importance of protecting your reputation, workplace, employees, and financial assets. Our team is ready to help yours by creating a custom lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management service to help you stay at the top of your game. Contact your local Federated representative for more information today. Federated Insurance. It's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Brazil's Barbershop in historic downtown Faribault has been assisting people with their grooming for over 6 decades. Stop in and receive a professional cut from Keith Brazil. Any style you want, a full-service barbershop. Brazil's can trim your mustache and beard also. Open Tuesday through Friday from 8 to 5. You will enjoy the laid-back, relaxing atmosphere at Brazil's Barbershop. Since 1959, serving people from around the Faribault area. Brazil's Barbershop extends best wishes to all students and athletes from around the Faribault area.
KM Telecom is the local provider of fiber fast internet, serving Kasson-Mantorville, Dodge Center, and expanding rural areas beyond these towns. They go as far east as the fringe of the Rochester Port. They've moved north to Genoa and Douglas and continue to expand as opportunities become available. KM Telecom has a local team that cares, and their customer service is just amazing. If their customers need something, they have a team available to help. Look up their address and see what KM Telecom can offer at your home at kmtel.com.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Well, again, your final score tonight, 50-34. Kasson-Mantorville moves on to the semifinals. They go to Stewartville Saturday night at 7. The Faribault Falcons finish their season with a record of 14-13. Other games tonight were Northfield hosting Austin and Winona at Byron. Winners of those 2 games will collide at the high seed Saturday night at 7. If Northfield and Byron both win, then Northfield obviously would go to Byron on Saturday. The section final is next Thursday at 8 in the evening in the Mayo Civic Arena. Remember, there are 65 total teams in Class 3A in girls basketball in the state of Minnesota. Big thank you to KM Telecom for bringing you our Points in the Paint feature. To the good folks at Bigelow Homes in Rochester, who brought you our scoreboard tonight. Nobody is a better custom home builder than Bigelow Homes. Brazil's Barbershop jumped on board here tonight for our broadcast. We appreciate that. Tomorrow I'll be on KDHL radio, 920 on your AM dial, 97.9 FM, and on the KDHL free app from Bethlehem Academy High School. Section 1 Class A action. The first round of Section 1 Class A, the Cardinals are hosting the Lions of Spring Grove in an 8-9 seed game. We'll get underway just before 7 from Van Orso Auditorium on the mighty 920. Also, a big thank you to our other sponsors bringing you our broadcast tonight. Our typical all-prep sports boosters, including Community Resource Bank. They've got branches not only here in Faribault, but in Northfield, in Cannon Falls, and in Roseville. Fanning and Associates, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, another super sponsor broadcasting, helping us broadcast tonight. This is Gordy Cosfeld. Final score for the final time from the campus of Faribault Senior High School. It's the season finale for the ladies. The final score is 50-34 in favor of the Kasson-Mantorville Comets. Have a fantastic